Still running.
Merry Christmas, Uncle. God save you.
Bah, humbug.
Christmas a humbug, Uncle? I'm sure you don't mean that.
I do. What right do you have to be married? You're poor enough.
Come on then, Uncle. What right do you have to be dismal? You're rich enough.
Bah, humbug.
Come on, Uncle. Don't be so cross.
What else can I be when I live in such a world of fools like this? If I could work my will, every idiot who goes about with Merry Christmas on his lips should be boiled in his own pudding and a holy stake through his heart.
Uncle!
Nephew, keep Christmas your own way and let me keep it my way.
Christmas is a good time. A kind, forgiving, pleasurable, charitable time. The only time.
Let me hear another word from you and you'll keep your Christmas by losing your situation.
Don't be angry, Uncle. Come, dine with us tomorrow.
No! Now leave!
Mr. Scrooge, may I have the day off tomorrow?
I suppose you want all day tomorrow off?
It's quite convenient, sir.
It's not convenient, not fair. If I stop half a crown for it, you think yourself ill-used. And yet, you expect me to pay you a whole day's work even if you don't work?
It's only once a year.
But I suppose you must have the day off. Be here earlier the next day.
I will.
Pooh! Bah, humbug. I won't believe it. Why? I know that man.
Notwithstanding, all I have to do is swallow this toothpick for the rest of my life, persecuted by a wretched ungodly of my own creation. Man of a worthy mind, do you or do you not believe in me? Yes, I must. It is required of every man that the spirit within him walks abroad among his fellow men, and if that spirit goes not forth in life, it is commanded to do so after death. Is it slow? Slow? 7 years dead. The whole time, no rest, no peace. Are you better? You are always a good man of business. Mankind was my business. Are you fettered? I wear the chains I forged in life. Is there patterns chains to you, Ebenezer? Or would you know the weight and length of each coil you bear yourself? Jacob Marley, come for me. You're always a good friend. I have no more to give. A little is permitted to me. My spirit has never walked beyond our counting house. Mark me! I am here to warn you, Ebenezer. You will be haunted by 3 spirits, and you have yet a chance of escaping my fate. A chance of my procuring, Ebenezer. The 3 spirits, are they the chance that I have secured? It is? Thank you, Jacob. You are always a good friend. I think I'd rather not. Without their visits, you have no chance to shun the path I tread. Expect the first one tomorrow when the bell tolls 1. Can I take them all one night? Expect the second is the next day at the same hour, and the third on the next night when the last stroke of 12 has ceased to vibrate. Look to see me no more, but for your own sake, remember what has passed between us. Bye, Jacob, my friend.
She was always a delicate creature, whom a breath pierced. I am the ghost of Christmas past.
Are you the first ghost that Jacob Marley told me about, Dylan?
Yes. Come touch my rose. Do you remember this place?
Remember it? I grew up here.
Do you remember this place?
No, remember it? I grew up here.
These are but the shadows of what has been.
Dear brother, Father has sent me to bring you home, home, home. Dear brother, home. Home? Home, my little friend? Home? Yes, for good and all. Indeed, is that so? Is Father much merrier than before? Oh, yes. He spoke so gently to me one night while I was going to bed. Oh, yes. He spoke so gently to me one night that I was not afraid to ask him once more if you might come home, and he said yes. Now home is like heaven. You are quite a woman, my little friend. Quite a woman.
She was always a delicate creature, who a breath might have withered.
So you are right, Spirit. I do not gainsay. God forbid.
She died a woman, and I think had children.
One child.
Your nephew, Fred?
Do you know this place? Yes, Fezziwig. It's just, bless me, yes. It's Fezziwig alive again.
Yo-ho there, Ebenezer. Dick.
Dick Wilkins, bless me, yes. He was very much attached to me. Dear.
Yo-ho, my boys. Christmas Eve, Dick. Christmas, Ebenezer. Let's have the shutters up before a man can say Jack Robinson. Hilly-ho, Dick. Let's have the room here. Let's have lots of room here so we can have dance.
Such a small matter for these silly folks to be so full of gratitude. Small? Why? Is it not? He has spent but a few pounds of your mortal money. 3 or 4 pence. So much that he deserves this praise? It's not that, Spirit. But it's why he spent it. Because he makes us happy or unhappy, or light or burdensome. What is the matter? Nothing. Well then, quick, my time goes short.
This was not addressed to Scrooge, or anyone he could see, but it produced an immediate effect, for again Scrooge saw himself. He was older now, a man in the prime of his life. His face had not yet the harsh and rigid lines of later years, but it had begun to wear the signs of care and of airs. There were eager greeting, restless motion in the eye, which showed the passion that he had taken root, and where the shadow of the growing tree would fall. He was not alone, but sat by the side of a fair young girl in a mourning dress, in whose eyes there were tears, which sparkled in the light that shone out of the ghost.
Come, Ebenezer, I must talk. It matters little to you, very little. Another idol has his place. If it can cheer and comfort you in time to come, as if I would. I have no just cause to grieve. What
title has displaced you.
A golden one.
This is the even-handed dealing of the world. There is nothing of which is so hard as poverty, and there is nothing it professes to condemn with such severity as the pursuit of wealth.
You fear the world too much. When our contract was made, you were another man. I have seen your noble aspirations fall off one by one until the just cause.
What then? Even if I have grown so much wiser, what then? I am not changed toward you.
When our contract was made, you were another man.
I was a boy.
Your own feelings tell you you are not what you were. It is not enough that I sought release.
Have I ever sought release?
And words, no, never.
In what then?
In a changed nature, in an altered spirit, in another hope. Goodbye, Aunt. Tell me now, would you seek me out of a bunch who tried to win me now? No. I would gladly think otherwise if I could. Goodbye, Ebenezer. I hope you will be very happy with the life you have chosen.
Scrooge, still not speaking, went inside to feel sorry for himself. I am the ghost of Christmas present. I will show you things as they are.
Okay.
Come with me.
Okay, I will come.
Do you know this place?
Yes, it is the home of my clerk, Bob Cratchit. What has ever gotten to your father and Tiny Tim? And Martha wasn't even this late last Christmas. Look, Mommy, here comes Martha. Hello, dear. Goodness, why are you so late?
I had lots of work to finish up this morning, Mother. Then we had to clean up.
Well, never mind. Just come by the fire and have a walk. Look, Mommy, there's Tiny Tim and Father. Hi, Martha. Hi. Hi. Hi.
Hello, everybody. Where's Martha?
She's not coming today.
Not coming on Christmas? Here I am, Father.
Hi.
Where's Tiny Tim?
Here I am. Hello. How did Tim behave?
He was so good. And on the way home he said, I hope everybody sees me and think of Christmas. For who makes the beggars walk and makes the blind see. Isn't that strange? Let's have a toast. Merry Christmas to all. God bless us.
God bless us. God bless us. Everyone.
And to the funder of this feast, Mr. Scrooge.
Lunch is on.
Yes. Here's to Mr. Scrooge, the founder of our feast.
The founder of the feast indeed. Boy, do I wish he was here. I'd give him a piece of my mind to feast on.
Here, it's Christmas.
Christmas Day indeed. I'll drink to the day and to our health and to his health for your sake.
A very Merry Christmas to all, my dear.
Here!
Okay.
Ha ha ha! He said Christmas was the home of
God, that's silly.
More shame for him, Fred.
Comical old fellow, and that's the truth. And he's not pleasant as can be. His own offenses, however, carry their own punishment and have nothing against him.
I have no patience with him.
Oh, well, I have. I can't be angry even if I tried.
He loses a very good dinner.
Well, I'm very glad to hear that because I haven't any great faith in these young housekeepers. mind. Let us all just dance.
The phantom slowly, gravely, silently approached. When it came near, Scrooge bent upon his knee. The very air scattered gloom and mystery. The phantom was dressed in a deep black clothing which did not show its head, face, or its form. It would have been hard to detach its figure from the night and separate it from the darkness by which it was surrounded. He knew no more, for the spirit neither talked or moved.
Am I in the presence of the spirit of Christmas yet to come?
The spirit answered, not, but pointed onward with its hand.
Oh, spirit, you will take me to things that will happen yet, correct?
The upper portion of the garment was contracted for an instant.
Oh, spirit, you are the most scariest specter I've ever seen. But I will obey and follow you. Spirit, lead on. Lead on.
The phantom moved away. Scrooge followed in its shadows. A city suddenly seemed to pop up. There were busy walking to and fro. The spirit pointed to some businessmen.
When did he die?
I guess he died last night.
Bet his funeral is going to be awfully cheap.
No one's gonna get there. Just like in life. Who cares?
Too bad.
Oh, Spirit, what are these men talking about?
Off to the graveyard they were.
Look, Spirit, there's an empty crutch and an empty stool. Tell me these are things that might happen. Tell me that these things will not happen and can be changed.
Look a child and set him in the midst of them. The color hurts my eyes. It makes them weep by candlelight. They're better now. I wouldn't show you guys to your father for the world when he came home. It must be near his time. Past it, rather. But I think he has walked a little slower than he used. These few last evenings, brother. I have seen him walk with Tiny Tim upon his shoulder very fast indeed. So have I. So have I. Tiny Tim was so light to carry, and his father loved him so there was no trouble at all. There's your father at the door.
I met with Scrooge's nephew today in the street, who I have scarcely seen but once. And by the by, how he ever knew that, didn't know.
Knew what, my dear?
That you were a very good wife.
Everyone knows that.
Very well observed, my boy. I hope they do. They said if it can be of service to me and is very well ended. This was quite delightful. It really seems like he knew this, Tiny Tim, and felt with us.
I'm sure he's a good soul.
But sure of it, my dear, it shouldn't be at all surface. Did it get the Peter in a better situation?
Only hear that, Peter. And then Peter would keep him company with someone setting up for himself. Get along with you? those days, though there's plenty of time for that, my dear. But from each other, I'm sure when some of us forget tiny ten, will we? Never, Father! And I know, my dear, that when we remembered Bill, he was a little child, we won't quarrel. No, never, Father. I'm very, very happy.
Oh, Spirit, don't take me to this awful place. I dread it very much. No, please. No! Please, Spirit, please! Don't do this to me, please! My boy!
You talking to me?
Yes, what day is it?
Why, Mr. Scrooge, it's Christmas Day.
Oh, yes, the spirits must have come all in one night. Why, they can do anything. Oh, why, do you know the polders down the street?
I should hope I do.
Is the prize turkey still hanging there in the window?
Yes.
Well,
The one as big as me? Bigger?
oh, what a delightful boy. Yes, go and buy it.
Walker.
No, wait. Okay, bring the polder back to my door, and if you do it in less than 5 minutes, I shall give you half a crown.
Okay. What should I see then?
Okay, quiet. Get out of the way. She's just going to say the end. That's it now.
Thank you.
Who's gone?
Let's do this again.
Some other year, some other century, some other decade.
Okay, well, I thought you did very well.
Yay!
Considering we didn't have any rehearsals and we were just,
Mine.
uh,
Don't wreck it. Just rip it slowly.
turn this thing off.
Here's your coat.
Okay.
Guys, that is.
Well, it's a little. How do you get the power off? And I couldn't get it on before.
You're filming that little butterfly and that little leaf.
Oh, is this on?
Oh, go to